It's time for the One Bar and Lupagus Show, bringing you anything and everything Minnesota Vikings.
Welcome to professional football.
Hello, welcome back to One Bar and Lupagus Show. I am Lupagus. And on today's episode, we're going to talk about this CBS Sports ranking of the top 10 edge rushers in the NFL and why they have Danielle Hunter as the 7th one. It's absurd. It's unfair. It doesn't make any sense. Before we get into that, be sure to subscribe to our channel, like our vids. We are a pubic hair away from 600 subscribers. Cannot wait until that bush grows all the way to 600. All right, so this guy named Ryan Wilson works for CBS Sports. I guess he's making a list of the 10 edge rushers in the NFL. And I got to be honest, I'm still not a fan of this edge position. You're either a defensive end, you're an outside linebacker. I don't like this term edge. It just drives me crazy. Anyway, he listed the 10. He put Danielle Hunter at 7. Danielle Hunter, who's 25 years old, has had 14.5 sacks the last 2 years. Excellent against the run. Excellent against pass rushing. He's just a phenom, a beast, a rare breed, and he's got him ranked 7. 7. What is he thinking? Let's take a look at who he's got ahead of Danielle Hunter. The first one he's got is Shaq Barrett. Shaq Barrett is an outside linebacker. I consider him a linebacker. You're never going to see this guy with his hand in the dirt. Yeah. Jeez. He had a great 2019. He had 19.5 sacks, really busted out. But just the last 3 years before that, he's had 3 sacks, 4 sacks, 1.5 sack. This guy's a one-year wonder. He's 27 years old. He's older than Hunter. Not consistent. 19.5 sacks is impressive. Let's see him do it again before we start putting him ahead of Danielle Hunter, who has had 54, I believe it was, career sacks. 54.5 career sacks. No. Shaq Barrett not ahead of Danielle Hunter as far as edge rushers go. The next one he's got is Joey Bosa. Okay, this one I can get behind. I can see this. He's one of the guys I kind of had in mind when I would think about the best rushers in the NFL. But you look at the numbers. I'm still taking Danielle Hunter. Bosa had 11.5 sacks. He's had 40 in his career. So again, Hunter's got him beat. I think he's a little bit younger than Hunter, but still. Hunter's been doing it longer. I do love Joey Bosa. I love the way he plays, but I'm not putting him ahead of Danielle Hunter. Not yet. No way in hell. All right, number 4, he's got Cam Jordan. Cam Jordan, great player. He had 15.5 sacks a season ago. Been consistent for a long time. 87 career sacks. He's 30 years old, though, and I'm sorry, but as good as Cam Jordan is, and I respect his game, his dad's a former Viking who I used to love watching play. I'm putting Danielle Hunter ahead of him. So right now, I got Danielle Hunter. He's in the top 3. He's not 7. Ryan, you moron. All right, let's look at number 3. You got Chandler Jones. Okay, this one's hard to argue with because this guy, he's old, but he's just the ageless wonder. He had 19 sacks last year, 13 the year before, 17 the year before that, 96 in his career. And he is, if you're going to use the term edge rusher, which I'm not a fan of, he is that because he can play standing up. He can play with his hand in the dirt. He's done it at outside linebacker. He's done it at defensive end. Maybe I'd put him ahead of Danielle Hunter because he's just done it longer and he's been so damn consistent for so long. Chandler Jones, this sip is for you. That's a good sip. All right, next one, Ryan Wilson. Put Myles Garrett as his second best edge rusher in the NFL. What the hell? No way. He only had 10 sacks last year. That was because he struck somebody in the melon with his helmet. 13.5 the year before that. I'm sorry. Myles Garrett, you're younger. You have a lot of upside. But this whole issue with the helmet really is going to sour your career. It's going to put a big skid mark all over your career. So I would still no. I wouldn't even think I'd have him. I would have Joey Bosa ahead of him. I'd have Cam Jordan ahead of him. Chandler Jones definitely ahead of him. This to me is a shock. I would not have put Myles Garrett this high on this list, especially coming off the season he had last year. Just a moronic thing, swinging his helmet at the quarterback there of the Steelers. So, Ryan Wilson, this was a very stupid ranking. All right, let's go to number 1. Number 1, this is a shock to me on this list. He's got T.J. Watt as the best edge rusher in the NFL. He's more of an outside linebacker. He did have 14.5 sacks last year, 13 the year before. So, yes, a very good edge rusher, probably top 5 worthy, but number 1 over some of these other guys and Hunter. Man, I don't think so. I know he's about the same age as Hunter, so he's not even younger. I don't know, Ryan. I don't know what you're thinking here, but to me, Danielle Hunter is easily top 3 defensive ends, edge rushers in the NFL, potentially as high as number 2. I don't know what this guy from CBS Sports is smoking, but he's wrong. He's dead wrong, and he's a moron, just like his old man. All right, Lupagus, I'm out. Have a great weekend, everybody, and we'll talk again later.